and I welcome you all for the today's session 5 in Unit 1 of Understanding of Vector-Based Graphics. Today we will discuss the topic about parts of vector-based graphics and assign some multiple choice of questions. Let us understand one by one. The main parts of vector-based graphics are points, segments, Bezier control, path, fill, and stroke, compound path and mask. Compound path and mask we will discuss in next session, but I have mentioned the parts of vector-based graphics part. Let us understand one by one. Points. The smallest unit of vector-based graphics is point. Without the point, we cannot do anything in a vector-based graphics. The points beginning with x and y coordinates define the shapes and dimensions of the object. To modify anything in a vector-based graphics, point is very much important. Without a point, if you select anything, nothing can happen, any changes. The point can tremendous control over graphics because we can modify them one point at a time. Now, I will show you a point how it works in Illustrator software. Let us go to the Illustrator software. Depending upon the RAM speed of the system, the applications will open fastly or slowly. Let us wait for a second until it opens. Selecting the print document, then click OK. Now we will first start with the lines or the curve. See, this also x and y coordinate, starting point and ending point. We can modify this point even a curve shape or other any shapes. Even for the text also same thing. So creating a text, convert it to vector path, then you can change the shape of the text. See, individually you can edit it. By selecting a particular path. This is how it can be. A node or a point can have the full control in Illustrator program. Let us next discuss the segments. Two points joined together with a line are called segments. Segments are either curved or a straight line. This type of points in the segments indicate whether it will be curved or straight. The shape of anything created in a vector-based graphics programs is defined by a straight line or curved line. Let us see that. See, this is a curved line which is having starting and ending point. Similar that you have a straight line. It is also a starting and ending point. This is the example how the straight line, how the curved line has been created in a vector-based program. Next you have Bezier control. What is the use of a Bezier control? Which controls the Bezier control points. This it can extend from points also. This controls is not dictate the shape of line but the behavior of two lines when they meet. This is the example. So the Bezier control is nothing but clicking any object, you can select it and then click on the tool. So this is the control, Bezier control. You can change any shape or any size or any dimension, whether it may be curved or a straight line. But it behaves two lines when they meet. So it behaves, this is the starting or ending. Again, if it comes and meet to this place, then you will get the shape, any shape. See, this is the one shape. If you click it and drag it, that also you can make it. If you want to add a point, you can click and then join with the ending point. This is the shape. This one I'm going to tell. This is the Bezier control points manipulated. Corner points do not need to have a Bezier control. This is the example. Next you have a path. One more connected segments are considered to be path. Everything that is connected in the same path. Path can be open or closed. In an open path, the first and last points are separate. See, this is the open path. I will show you how to create an open path. So we can use pen tool for design this. Line color is dark and the inside fill color is none. So that you can create the closed path. See, I have created. Next, I will show you the closed path. The first point and the last point of the path are same, but it is in closed, starting, ending, and again merged with the starting point. This is called as closed path. See, starting, ending, and then made to the starting point. See, this is the closed open path. Open path and closed path. Next you have fill. Any path or a curved segments can have fill. A straight line can also have a fill designated by you want to see it, what you want to see it. A fill needs an area, contain it in the open path, and an invisible line is drawn from the first point in the path to the last point. See, instead of this, I will fill the color for this and I will make it none for line. Now, if you draw anything, the outside line is not visible, but an invisible line is drawn from here to here. This is how it will look in fill path. Next, in a closed path, fills in the area within the closed path. The areas along with the path that line closes off are filled. A fill can be processed by a spot color or a gradient or a pattern or nothing at all. This is how it will look. Now we will try it for closed path. See, this is the closed path. You can fill the pattern. You can sometimes fill the gradient or spot colors, special colors also you can use it. Next, strokes. Strokes defines the lines themselves. Strokes can have color and thickness, which is called weight. I will show you the stroke also using a pen tool or this one. You can create and draw and give the line and then increase the stroke thickness or you can make the distance also, you can make it. See, it has been distance. In this round joint, you can make it round joint, you can make it meter joint, a round cap, whatever you want, you can do it at the end. See, if you enlarge it and you can see it, you will visible that round cap. This is how it happens. Next, it can also have no color and no strokes at all, in which the case path merely defines the area to be filled. I will show you that also. See, this is the color without filling outside a stroke. The inside only fill, it creates the illusion of the stroke. This is the meaning of this one, in which the case path merely defines the area to be filled. Let us now discuss the multiple choice question. The smallest unit of a vector-based graphics is called. Let us see the options one by one. Point, line, segments, and none of the above. The clue for this question is a smallest unit of a vector-based graphics is called, even in a raster is also same. The points are dash, but they control everything. More long options, invisible, visible, and none of the above. Obviously, points are, we cannot see it, but we can edit it. This is the clue for this question. Next, 2 points are joined together with a line or chord. Drawing, joints, segments, none of the above. Even we call it as a path. Okay, this is the clue for this question. Next, Bezier controls are manipulated by dash. Points, controls, corner points, and Bezier control points. Obviously, it has the basic things to manipulate the created image. The shape of anything created in a vector-based graphics programs is defined by dashed lines and dashed lines. Normally, there are 2 types. One is straight line, another one is bend. The options are straight and curve, cross and straight, bend and neat, and none of the above. Okay. Next, one or more connected segments are considered to be dashed. Points, options are node, path, and none of the above. It is also called as vector related, and this creates the segments to join. In a dash path, the first and last points are separate. First one is stroke, second one is open, third one is closed, last one is none of the above. In closed path, obviously the starting point and the ending point, again the line will come and meet with the starting point. This is the clue for this. The opposite to this is the dash path, for the first and last points are separate. This is the clue for that answer. Next, in a path, the fill is in the area within the closed path. For this, we will see the answer. One is to open, closed, the above. Okay. Next, defines the lines themselves. Stroke, dot, long, and none of the above. Stroke can have color and thickness, which is called as dash. Options line, straight, and weight, or none. We call it as we can make it a different color, different thickness, and even space between the lines. This is the clue for this question. So thank you all.